Have you ever noticed how some people, despite having everything, money, marriage, a stable life, end up making the worst financial decisions? What if I told you that married women, especially those in traditional setups, are often the easiest prey for financial traps, bad investments, and even manipulative schemes? This isn't just a random theory, it's a harsh reality. And if you don't understand why, you might fall into the same trap or watch someone close to you do the same. Stick with me until the end because the last point I'm going to share is something almost no one talks about, but it's the number one reason why married women lose wealth faster than anyone else. Before we dive in, let me ask you, have you ever seen someone make a financial decision that made you go, what were they thinking? Drop a yes in the comments if you have. Now let's get into the truth. Let's start with a hard truth. Marriage can create financial blind spots. Think about it. When a woman gets married, especially in traditional relationships, she often takes a step back from handling finances. She trusts. Trust is beautiful, but in the wrong hands, it's a financial death sentence. Here's where it gets worse. Most married women don't just trust, they assume. They assume their partner knows what he's doing with money. They assume their future is secure. They assume that because they're in a partnership, they don't have to worry. An assumption? It's the playground of manipulators. It's how financial advisors push bad investments. It's how con artists sell fake opportunities. It's how women wake up one day and realize they have nothing to their name. Sounds extreme? It happens every single day. Here's a quick mental test. If you asked your mom, your sister, or even your friend right now, what's in their investment portfolio, could they tell you? If not, that's exactly the problem. But it gets deeper. Let's talk about emotional decision-making. If men tend to chase risk, women tend to chase security. And that's exactly why they get preyed on. Scammers, shady investment firms, and even partners who don't have their best interests at heart. They all know one thing: women want to feel safe. So they use words like, "This is a safe investment. You don't have to worry, I'll handle it." This will set us up for life. And because no one teaches women how to critically evaluate investments, they go along with it. They don't question enough. And that's how wealth disappears. But here's where it gets really scary. Married women don't just lose money, they lose time. A bad financial decision when you're single, you can recover. But when you're married, those decisions compound. And the worst part? They often don't even realize it until it's too late. Speaking of late, have you ever heard of the silent financial killer that takes money from married women without them even noticing? No? You're about to. The silent financial killer is lifestyle inflation. What happens? A woman gets married and the lifestyle expectations rise. Bigger house, nicer cars, expensive vacations, private schools. But no one stops to ask, can we actually afford this long term? Because here's the thing. What feels like normal spending in a marriage often isn't normal at all. It's just disguised as financial progress. And that's how even wealthy married women end up broke. Here's the worst part. Divorce or financial instability hits, and suddenly they realize they don't even know how to manage their own money. This is why the wealthiest women in the world aren't just the ones who married rich. They're the ones who learned how to control their own financial destiny, which brings us to the most important lesson of all. If you take nothing else from this video, remember this. No one will care more about your financial future than you. And if you're not actively learning about how to build and protect wealth, you're already at a disadvantage. Now, if you're wondering how to actually grow your wealth, I've got the perfect next step for you.